ask Lawyer Doctors to please come up and do the opening prayer.
Good evening, everyone. Join me in this prayer in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Almighty God, thank you for gathering us together to celebrate Answer's 18th birthday. We ask you, Lord God, that as she grows older, give her the grace to continually be in her spiritual journey and her wishes come true. And for all of us gathered here, we lift up to you all of our problems and the burdens in our hearts, and that it will come more likely, if not all, because of your protection and care. Give us and each and every one of us the grace that we all need. Bring us all in union with you to give the love and peace to each other. Thank you, Lord, for the gift of of life and for the many blessings that we received, the comfort that we felt, the happiness that we all enjoyed, and for our good health and safety. But especially, Lord God, bless each and every one of us, and thank you for the food that we will, and thank you for the food that we will all share together and to partake in your bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. Let's have our Father. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
The mother of the debutante, Daniela Ion.
And now that you're a young adult, and now half my age, but before you do the math and anybody else here protest, joke lang yun. So, but seriously, I'd like to share with you what keeps me going, especially when the going gets tough. Keep the faith and the love that surrounds you in your heart and mind, and let them be your guide in the happy and even not so happy times. You'll be amazed at how faith and love can transform us to be the best person that we can be. All the best to you, and you know that we're always here for you. We love you, Ali.
Hi, good evening. Thank you, Allison, for inviting us to share among your guests, family, and friends. I'm Auntie Larnie to Allison, and I've always been called Auntie, even though I also call her my cousin. Allison, congratulations on your special milestone day today. We're so proud of you. I met you when you were first born, and you always had that twinkle in your smile and in your eyes. Thank you for always taking care of Sydney at all the FET competitions. You've grown into a very beautiful young lady and someone who always keeps on going and winning despite stuff that could get in the way. You rock, and I wish you all the excitement and fun ahead of you. Stay grounded, turn to your circle of support, and do big things. We are here to cheer you on. We love you, Allison.
All right, next up is Patsy Galvez and Jerome Galvez.
Allison, first of all, happy birthday. I still can't believe you're 18. You were such an amazing person, and I'm very grateful to have you in my life. Thank you for all the memories we had shared. For all the memories we shared together throughout the years, whether it was putting on fashion shows or choreographing random dances to perform for our families, to just trying to recreate viral dance videos. Any time spent with you is always a good time. You're honestly the true definition of a day one, and I'm very lucky to be able to call you my cousin and also my best friend. I hope you know I'll always be there for you, and I wish you the best in life. Love you, Poopsie.
Next
Next up, Raina, Lou, and Ernest.
Hi, Allison. I've been teaching Allison for many years now, and she's been coming into class every week with a sweatshirt and pants on, with her sweatpants and her sweatshirt. But as the years have gone on, those sweatshirts and sweatpants have gotten bigger. She's grown bigger. She's matured, and it's kind of crazy to think that I used to teach you when you were this big, and now you're in my class for that, which is insane. So I've seen you mature as both a dancer and as a young woman, and it's been amazing to watch this journey, and I cannot wait to see how you keep maturing as a young woman.
Next up, Rhiannon Soriano Smith and Marvin Garantosa.
Hi, Allison. So, first of all, happy birthday. And second of all, as much as I love my brother, you've always been the sister that I really wish that I had. It's really been wild, and I'm already crying, which is really stupid, but happy birthday. I love you more than anything could, ever happen to this entire planet, which is, really stupid, but I mean, you and Abby are, literally my sisters, and I don't know what I would do without you. I really don't. So, I'm gonna stop before something really bad happens, so I love you, happy birthday.
Alright, next up, Mika Dizon and Andrew Morante.
Hi, Allison. Happy birthday. I can't believe you've grown to be such a wonderful person. I don't even remember the first time I met you. I just know that you've always been a little sister to me, thanks to Abby. But yeah, I'm very proud of you for all you've done. I love when you get so excited to show me your cheer stunts, because that really makes me happy. And I love you so much, and I hope for nothing but the best. I'll see you on Fortnite.
Alright, next up, Victoria and Dennis.
Hey, Allie. So for the past 7 years that I've known you, you've been such an amazing friend to me. Since the 6th grade, there wasn't a time where you haven't been there for me. You always manage to make me laugh and smile. Every memory I have with you, I appreciate it. Since the 6th grade, since I met you, in Miss Brown's class, I probably wouldn't have gotten through that class without you. To sophomore year in Mr. Earl's photography class, where all we did was Photoshop random photos. And now to Mr. Larkin, where all you do is doodle and gossip. I'm so grateful to have you as a friend throughout all these years. You've been there for me in the most toughest moments of my life, and I am so grateful for you. You've come so far, and I'm so lucky to see you grow as a person, and very proud to see the strong, beautiful woman that you've become. I love you, Allie.
Alright, up next is Katri Burnaby and Haram Mugo.
Hey, Allie. I just wanted to talk about how we used to be the slaves to our sisters, setting up every party, staying up till 12 a.m., doing everything, but then once the party started, we were on the couch, watching them and hoping we could do the same later on. But fast forward to high school, we could drive ourselves now, we don't need their carpool. We can go get eggs by ourselves, and we have our own boba runs too, and now the Abby and Colleen legacy lives on forever, because now there's Allie and I, so I can't wait till we have our own parties. I love you.
Next up is Brianna and Nicholas Soriano Smith.
I've only known Allie for 3 years, but I feel like I've known her for my whole life. You always put a smile on my face, and you're such an amazing person. That's right. You've been such a good friend to me. And I'm so grateful to have you and for our friendship. And I want you to know that I'm always going to be here for you, and that I just want you to be happy. And I hope that this new chapter brings you so much happiness and success and more, because you deserve the world and more.
Happy birthday, you look beautiful tonight, and I just love you so much.
All right, next up is Emma Perez and Jacob Dela Cruz.
Happy birthday, Allison. Thank you for always being there for me. We have shared so many memories from hating each other when we were little kids to being forever sisters. You are my right hand. You remind me days ahead when practice starts at 6 and text me before class starts too. I look up to you. I hope I could be half the friend you are to me. I wouldn't be the person I am today without you. Thank you for being my anchor.
All right, next up is Ella Escobar and AJ Dela Cruz.
Allie and I met when we were both in the 6th grade. We would meet at lunch and play Marco Polo on Osborne Field. Back then, we were both just kids, playing and having fun. Now, 7 years later, she might not be a kid, but she's still a kid at heart. She's an amazing person, sweet, kind, inside and out. Throughout our endless car rides and food outings, I wouldn't want to do this with anyone else. There's one thing I'm scared of most in my life, the time we have to grow up and not see each other practically every day. I love you endlessly, Allie, and I'm so happy to be here on this memorable day.
Perla Barca and Brandon Dela Cruz. I'm Perla. First of all, happy birthday, Allie. Allie and I have been friends for 7 years, and at this point, I can't picture my life without her. My favorite memory with Allie is when we drove to top of the world and sat in the car for hours. We talked about life and our future and how we both had no idea what we're doing after high school. Next thing you know, we were both crying. We have been through so much together. Allie, you're one of the strongest people I know. You have been through so much and have managed to get through all of it. You give the best advice, and you're one of the few people who genuinely listens to my stories and puts yourself in my shoes when I need advice. I will always be here for you, and I know you will always be there for me. I love you so much, and I can't wait to continue this journey. Love you. All right, next up, Rose Dela Cruz and Russell Dela Cruz.
Wow, I can't believe the day is here. I can still remember when you were a little girl when that guy used to make you cry. But you were so funny and giggly and fun. I guess some things don't change. Thank you for being so loving and caring and funny. I especially love how you spend time with the boys. I can see the love you have for them, and for that I'm grateful for you. Being 18 is like standing at a crossroads. Be wise in your decision makings. Be courageous to grab all the opportunities that life brings to you, and persevere to live your life to the fullest. Focus on what matters to you and what you value. I wish you the very, very best, Allison. We'll always be here for you, and we love you so, so dearly. Cheers and much happiness to you. Happy birthday.
Next up, we have Grace Soriano Smith and Ben Basilin.
Oh my God, Abby. You're my baby girl. My other baby girl. Thank you so much for adopting me. Without you, put the mic near your mouth. Mike. Okay. Thank you. Ellie, without you, I wouldn't have enjoyed all those times playing with you, sneaking you all these candies that you wanted so badly that Mom wouldn't let you have, and all the cookies that you wanted so badly too, and helping you with all your dresses, and just sitting around playing with you, talking with you. You've grown into such a beautiful young lady.
Next up, we have Luz McClellan and Chris.
Happy birthday, Abby. This light of the candle, guide you, and open your heart for forgiveness and loving, and be happy birthday.
All right, next up is Gloria Dela Cruz and Joni Dela Cruz.
Alison, you turned 18 today, and this is a new journey to you. As a family, I lift up to you, to our Lord God, to guide you on this journey, because this is the beginning of your new life as independent young lady. As you go along the way, let God Almighty keep you in good health and protect you from all danger. May your life be focused from Him to what is good and lean on Him when you feel alone. Ask for courage when you are scared and to give you directions when you feel you are lost. Let your lives be filled with people who loves and care about you. Alison, this I ask of you. Give your family the greatest love. Love for everything that was shared to you and was given to you by your family. I love you, Alison.
Next up, Abigail Young and Albert Basila. Allison. When I was 7, I wanted a sibling so much that you popped out. And at first it was fine, because you were cute, you were quiet, you couldn't talk back. And then all of a sudden you started growing. And I was like, can we return this thing? I don't want it anymore. And we fought a lot. I don't know if you guys, she punched me in the face one time. It was but as we grew older, our relationship has grown more than I can ever imagine. I have had the privilege of not only watching you grow, but having a hand in seeing how much of a beautiful and strong woman you have become. I can't see my contacts are blurry. Some may say that I have raised a mini Abby, but she is more savage than I can ever be. I'm so proud of how strong you become emotionally and mentally. And although it may not seem that I'm not always here, I am always here for you. I love you. Happy birthday. Next up is Delia, Ayon, and Julius.
Happy birthday, Alison. Welcome to adulthood. Just be humble. You know what I want.
Everyone can go ahead and raise their glasses on the table. Happy birthday, Allison. You made it 18 years old. I don't know if you guys know this, but Allison is allergic to many things. Like many things. One of that being happens to be egg. So our caterer was kind enough to just make frosting for her to eat. As you guys enjoy the cake that has egg on it. And here is the debut time.
First off, I'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight and celebrating my cotillion with me. This night wouldn't be possible without these people. First, to my Auntie Addie for helping me decorate and making the beautiful cake. Thank you for everyone who helped out and made this setup come to life, yeah. To my Auntie Rose, you were supposed to be my MC. I don't know what happened. But you guys were supposed to get together. But anyways, thank you to my Nina for helping me organize my cotillion and making sure everything was done. To my Aunt Geraldine for making me look beautiful tonight. To my shrimps, Emma, Alyssa, and Jaden for helping me perform tonight and making the performance literally a week before. Thank you, Rhiannon, for singing. Thank you. To my Auntie Grace, who fixes all my dresses and was making all the name tags you see on the tables, and for getting everything ready. Most importantly, to my mom and my sister, where'd she go? Oh, to my sister for organizing, playing, and setting up everything you see here tonight. Without these people, it wouldn't be possible. Here's to staying up all night and yelling at each other and stressing about tonight. We did it, and now we can finally rest, and it's finally put in the books. I love you guys so much, and I'm forever grateful to have you guys to look up to. Thank you again for all the friends and family who came out here tonight. You guys mean a lot to me. I love you guys. And last but not least, Mark for the projector.
Again, thanks you guys for coming out to Allison's Cotillion. I believe they should be serving the cake soon. And now the dance floor
is officially open.